What's up, everyone? Wait a second. Let me get this straight. We're doing the top 5 season 6 Easter eggs. It's September. It's not even close to Easter yet. The kids will not be happy about this one, but welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be breaking down the top 5 hidden Fortnite season 6 Easter eggs that you didn't know about. Whew, it's a mouthful. These are little secrets that are baked into things like the map, the skin, or just the game itself that you have to pay really close attention to even notice. If you don't want to miss them, that is. Which a lot of people don't really care and just kind of walk past them. But it's okay. We know not everyone's a detective or they can't really see in front of them. But when it comes to finding these things, we are experts. And that's why you have us. Which, if you haven't liked this video and subscribed, what are you doing with your life? But with that, what have you guys named your pets in Fortnite? We need a name for our pet dog in Fortnite, so be sure to comment some suggestions down below. And with that, we're gonna get straight into it. Cast your votes, lads. Number 5, mysterious building at Lazy Lynx. With the release of Season 6's Battle Pass, a lot of people were quite surprised to see a fairy tale theme amongst the loot. At tier 47, you can unlock the Fable outfit, a skin that resembles Little Red Riding Hood. You can unlock a pickaxe that resembles the same axe from the fairy tale itself, and at tier 100, you can unlock the final outfit, Dire. This Blondie-style skin looks like something out of Teen Wolf. As you gain experience points, this Dire outfit has 5 other unlockable stages, slowly turning Blondie into a full-fledged Dire Wolf. Now, putting that aside for 2 seconds, if we head over to Lazy Lynx, the small reddish-brown hut that used to be at the edge of the map has now been replaced with a metal-roofed 1x1. At a first glance, you'd probably assume someone has set up a little camping house at the edge of the map. But when you get a closer look, you'll notice that this is actually a natural feature to the map. If you head on inside, you can find a possible 3 chest spawns and what seems like someone living in there. This little metal 1x1 may seem a bit out of the blue, but if we compare it to the fairy tale theme we're currently seeing, it makes a bit of sense. The Dire Wolf skin already seems to be a reference to 2 things. First, you have the story of Little Red Riding Hood, and then you have the Teen Wolf style to Blondie and his wolf form. But what if there's more references to the wolf? Could this metal 1x1 be some sort of tribute to the 3 Little Pigs story and the wolf that tried to blow them all down? It makes you wonder if there might be a brick and wooden 1x1 hidden around the map elsewhere, and if there aren't, I would be surprised if they get added as the season develops. Number 4, Fortnite Ludwigs skin backbling actually tells the real time. Sometimes developers will add subtle little Easter eggs or simple features into a game that can go unnoticed by most players. Yesterday, we had the new Oktoberfest set introduced to the item shop, and a Fortnite first feature went almost completely unnoticed. You have Ludwig and Haiti all dressed up in traditional Oktoberfest gear. The axe accordion pickaxe comes separate to both skins, but with Haiti, you get your very own pretzel protector, a giant drinking container with a few baguettes stuck inside. Ludwig, though, looks like he's ready to enter the Oktoberfest beard competition. He comes with the back bling clockworks, which, as you can imagine, looks like a giant wooden clock stuck to his back. But instead of a bird that you would usually see coming out of a clock, you now have a llama, and the best bit about this is that the clock actually keeps track of the real time. I wonder how many of you actually noticed that before watching this. It's not a game-changing Easter egg, but it's definitely going to be useful when you want to catch that quick game in before you have to go somewhere. No need to keep checking your phone. Watch your monitor when the time is already on your player's back. Number 3, the Camo pet changes colors to the color of the item you picked up. One of the biggest little features to Fortnite in this season's Battle Pass are the different pets you can collect. At tier 12, you can unlock a light brown kind of blonde-looking dog known as Bonzi. At tier 59, you'll unlock Bonzi's white variant, and at tier 90, you'll unlock the dark brown style for him. The dragon pet known as Scales also has 3 color variants, but you won't be able to unlock him in the blue and yellow skin until you reach tier 43. At tier 74, you'll unlock the purple theme for your pet dragon, and at tier 98, you'll unlock the final gray and white form for him. So all of the pets have 3 unlockable color schemes, right? Nope. The third and final unlockable pet that we know of only has 1 color variant, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. At tier 29, you can unlock the Charmeleon pet known as Camo. I'm not gonna lie, this little pet has been my personal favorite just for how cute this little guy. He hangs off your backpack by his tail when you're gliding, and he lets out the most adorable little noises when killing an enemy, reviving a teammate, or winning the game. But a few people may have completely missed an added feature that Camo has, and may be wondering where Camo's color variants are. Well, he's a chameleon. He can change his natural colors. Sure enough, Fortnite have created a system where Camo will change his color to match the item you're picking up. I know right now there are a lot of players debating which pet's the best, and I wouldn't be surprised if they added more to the store. But for now, I want to know what pet you think is the best. Team Camo! Number 2, the Loot Lake Island may be moving soon. Okay, so when we say may be moving soon, we kind of mean has moved a whole bunch already. Now, before the floating island started moving, we were all trying to figure out the next big thing to happen, but it seems like accidental glitches are making it too easy for us to predict the next move. Quite a common glitch at the moment is when you load into a playground game. When you bring up the main map, sometimes the floating island will appear somewhere else on the map. It's even happened in a few 50 versus 50 games, but the actual island itself hadn't moved yet, still floats over Loot Lake. This was almost clear as day evidence that the island would eventually move at some point, and sure enough, yesterday the island began moving towards the corrupted zone to the west. It's currently moving at a pretty rapid pace, and it won't be long before we see something happening over that ruined site. Something that might give us a clue is a lot of leaked coding showing the cube's growth. Sometimes these developers try to trick us, but if this is true, then the Shuriken cube may start growing again. But if the cube gets bigger, does that also mean that that tornado around it will get bigger? It'll be interesting to see how the growth system works, but there's even been theories claiming that the floating island will travel around all the corrupted zones, activating the smaller crater, like shapes there, filling them with a purple lava-like substance. Is this infamous volcano theory we've previously talked about all coming together? Honorable mentions. As for honorable mention number 1, we've got Dusty Depot returning. The destruction of Dusty Depot has been commonly mentioned by us before, mainly because it just took the OG factories with it, but that's besides the point. The crater at Dusty Depot was at first a fun place to go. It had those new hop rocks which made the area pretty popular, but after a while this pretty much became a no man's land. This enclosed space became so easy for people to get ambushed and picked off that most players just avoid the area altogether unless they desperately need some material. To be fair, Dusty Diner is doing pretty well with its high loot, but it would be nice if they fixed that crater already. There is hope though, as with the recent updates to the map, a painting in the new Wailing Woods bunker has been found of what Dusty Depot used to look like. Now this could be a simple picture to remember what Dusty used to be like, or it could be a hint for Fortnite that they're planning on restoring the area. I really hope it's the second option, because like most people, I really want that crater filled in our factory.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Number 2, the tunnel system at Wailing Woods is expanding. Now, when you head to the new Wailing Woods secret underground facility, you may have noticed some tunnels on the bottom levels that all have a dead end. They each have a blockade in front of them, which gives the impression we may be seeing these tunnels expanding. Something that supports this even more is the new cabins that have popped up around Wailing Woods. These are currently 4 cabins that we know of, with their unique layout and style. The most unknown part about these cabins is just how good for loot they are. Even with an underground facility, Wailing Woods isn't getting very popular still. But with these added cabins around the facility, Wailing Woods is now full of loot, highly defensive, and has plenty of material. The more people that begin to realize how useful these cabins are, the more people we should be seeing start to land there. But at all of these cabins, you find secret basements that also have the same dead-end tunnels with construction work in front. You can almost guarantee by now that Epic Games definitely have an underground tunnel travel system in the works. Number 1, Wailing Woods underground bunker and under secret construction. Okay, so with all of these tunnels looking to get extended, probably as the season progresses, it makes you wonder what on earth they'll do with the underground bunker that hasn't been touched since it appeared in Season 4. Oh wait, did I say it hadn't been touched? That's right, with Season 6, the underground area below the entrance has actually been altered slightly. Before, it used to be a flat brown pit at the bottom, but now they've updated it with some grass textures, which leads us to believe that they will indeed be doing something with this bunker later down the road. It could possibly be, and I'm calling it now, that the underground tunnel system will be extended throughout Season 6 until we finally have access to this untouched area, making it only accessible through the underground system. The question is, what will we find when we finally gain access to the area? But this has been our list of the top 5 hidden Fortnite Season 6 Easter eggs you didn't know about. Click that like button if you've enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.